dear children, I hope you are all fine and safe. In the previous English class, we have discussed about ants. Ants, hard work and teamwork will lead success soon. In today's class, we are going to learn about usage of a and an. For this, first you want to know what are called vowels and what is consonants. My dear children, what are called vowels? A, E, I, O, U. These are called vowels. One important thing, this vowels will sound always the Tamil உயிரெழுத்துக்கள் இருக்குல அதுதான் sound வரும் எப்பவுமே. Apple for example ஆல ஆரம்பிக்குதா, egg a, ice cream I, owl a, umbrella a. எப்பவுமே இந்த vowels எதோட சவுண்ட்ல தான் இருக்கும்? உயிரெழுத்துக்களோட சவுண்ட்ல தான் இருக்கும். Next we are going to see about consonants. மீதி இருக்கிற alphabet தான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்வோம்? Consonants. So all these alphabets are called consonants. Next, today we are going to learn about usage of a and an. Yes, a and an are used to show one person, place, animal and thing. My dear children, see here, only one boy is here. So only one person. We will say it as a boy. See, only one animal is here. What is this animal? Tiger. A tiger. Then here only one thing. It is a rose. So a rose. Here what place it is? It is a temple. So for this, to represent one thing, we will use a and an. Now let's see the exercise of it. We use an before words that begin with the sound A, E, I, O, U. Children, I already said vowels will always sound like உயிரெழுத்துக்கள். Yes, apple, elephant, umbrella. All these words are starting with vowels. Yes, if the words are starting with vowel, what will be the article? Yes, it is an. We will use an before these words. An apple, an elephant, an umbrella. Yes. Next, we are going to see about the usage of a. We use a before words that begin with other letters of alphabet. That is, remaining alphabet other than vowels. Pen, zebra, house. All these words are starting with remaining, that is consonants. If it is starting with consonants, we will use a. A pen, a zebra, a house. Next, we are going to see the important thing, that is exception. Some words like H will sound with O or E. That is, we place an before some words that begin with H because it has an O or E sound. Here see, an R. H is silent. We are using the sound R. So it is a vowel sound. So we are using an R, an L. Next, now we are going to see a small exercise. Okay. Look at the clue and find the answer. Listen to the question, children. What does Payal have for breakfast? The clue is egg. Egg is starting with the vowel E. So the answer is Payal has an egg for breakfast. So we have to use the word Payal as it, and before egg we have to use the an egg for breakfast. Next question. What does Jaya have for breakfast? What she is having? She is having sandwich. So sandwich is starting with a consonant yes. So Jaya has a sandwich for breakfast. The next question is, what does Rogi have for breakfast? The clue is orange. Orange is starting with vowel. So the answer will be Rogi has an orange for breakfast. What does Varun have for breakfast? The clue is biscuit. Biscuit is starting with the consonant. So before consonant what we will use? We will use a. What does Varun have for breakfast? Varun has a biscuit for breakfast. Next question. Circle the correct word in each sentence. So what we are going to do? We are going to circle the correct answer. The first one is already done for us. This is not an ant. So ant is starting with a vowel sound. So what we are using? We are using an. Second question. I have or an colorful pencil. Colorful. So this is a consonant. So before consonant sound, what we will use? We will use I have a colorful pencil. Is this or an empty bottle? Empty. It is a vowel. So before vowel sound, we will use an. Is this an empty bottle? Do you have a or an camera? Camera starting with C, it is a consonant. So before consonant sound, what we will use? We will use a. So do you have a camera? Next one, Smriti is a or an intelligent girl. Intelligent is starting with vowel sound. And so what we will use before an vowel? We will use an. Smriti is an intelligent girl. Sixth one, a or an owl can see in the dark. So owl, it is starting with vowel and vowel sound. So an vowel can see in the dark. So my dear children, in today's class we have learnt about the usage of a and an. Practice it in some worksheets. Thank you my dear children. Take care and be safe.